Welcome back, everyone. It's Caleb over here at Red Racing Industries. Today, we're back with episode 52 of racing every single track and every single car inside of Gran Turismo 7. As I mentioned many of times before, this is going to be a very extensive series, and we've added iRacing. Now, I've checked out Assetto Corsa, I've checked out the Formula One game, not my style. So we're going to be sticking with Gran Turismo 7 for this content and any other content I do decide to make. However, with the transition I'm making to iRacing, I feel like I'm just going to be keeping this series going. However, unless it just kind of comes to an end, however, let's go ahead and dive right in to episode 52. As we hop into our cockpit, once again, episode 52 of racing every single track and every single car inside of Gran Turismo 7. We're going at it. Now, as I like to talk about in every episode, something that's relatively going on. And as I mentioned in the last episode, we're working very hard to make this racing career a reality. We're going to go over to test course reverse, race in the afternoon, and professional level 3 laps. Now, professional level in here isn't really that hard, I would say, per se, even though I can't, completely finish it. But that's because I'm doing it quick, I'm doing it, snap. But I don't want it to be easy. I want it to be hard. I want to have a challenge. I don't want to just be first place because I make it easy on myself. And that ties into what we're doing, because I've made a very audacious goal to be in a race car, not on my dime, hopefully sponsored and everything, by basically February of 2027. And I say that because I would have hit 5 years at my current job, and that is a milestone. At least February, March, make sure I can get my recognition for that and have that all set up. Now, once again, I know it's very audacious. There are people that work years, decades, they don't ever get to that seat that they're looking for, or whatever it might be. A goal I plan, well, every goal, if you know anything about me, every goal I've put my mind to, I achieve. As a young one, young kid, 5 years old, I always told myself I'd own a sports car. I did it thrice now. Now, regardless of how much it was or what kind of sports car it wasn't ever verified when I was young. Another thing I did, when I was about 12, maybe 10, I always told myself I'd buy a lifted truck. Little hint, hint. I did it. And little hints before I even fully reveal the vehicle I bought. Now, another goal, kind of when I started working at the dealership, I told myself, before I'm here for 5 years, or before I'm 25, I'm going to buy a Porsche. I didn't say what kind of Porsche. I bought one. Porsche 944. Doesn't matter. It's the fact that it's a goal in my head, something that I've pertained to, and that something that's achievable. And I want you to do the same. I want you to reach those goals. I want you to make the younger self of you happy and impress that younger you. I was told myself as a kid, I want to be a race car driver. I remember when I first watched Cars, and I'm like, oh, that'd be awesome. Now, not realistic by any means, the show, but still always a dream. And now I know to achieve it, and I'm going to make it happen. And I hope for every one of you to make it happen as well. Now, that was 6th place. That was a lot better than last time. But it's about knowing the track and knowing the car and getting comfortable. We go a lot faster. Yeah, I did 3 laps. Holy crap. I've been recording for like a whole one less minute. That was amazing. Anyway, as I always want to tie into, reaching goals and going to the next step and going for that extra mile. I do appreciate any and all support y'all do have for me. And I forgot to mention this kind of portion in the last video, but with iRacing, I mean, I'm making my shift to iRacing, but I still want to pursue this series as long as there's a little bit of a demand for it. It gets me content out there, it keeps me out there. But let's get Porsche, or well, Gran Turismo to add the Porsche 944. I mean, come on. I'm not that big yet on this channel. I've got a few thousand subscribers on my other channel, but we're growing this one a little separately. Now I'm going to start to make a shift and kind of collide them. So do stay tuned. And it's more just like shifting this one over to Caleb Artificial while still keeping Red Racing because I want to collab that and reach my audacious goal really quick. Now, other than that, I do want to say thank y'all again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed episode 52, a very super cheap track game, super car inside of Gran Turismo 7. I will see y'all on the next one.